Hello everyone, welcome back to another day of Valheim. Yeah, yesterday we spent some time building a wall, doing some farming. We set up our workshop area, finally got our storage all settled, and actually got our stuff sorted. Yeah, we started poking at the swamp a little bit. So today is going to be more swamp. Swamp full of smelly smells that smell smelly. We also need to decorate our interior of our home a little bit at some point. It's definitely looking a little, excuse me, a little bare in here. Chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate! Yes, I'd love to buy some chocolate. You know, I don't really watch a lot of SpongeBob, but making a lot of SpongeBob references today for some reason. Huh. I feel like I had planted 3 turnip seeds before, but I only see the 2. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Yep, our bat buff is gone. Yeah, that was something that we were having issues with yesterday, was Batty Coda got itself stuck somewhere. Alright, let's eat up. So, we're probably going to end up making a new bat here. Or a new little bat stone. I hope that it's not, like, broken to where, like, it's like, oh, yeah, you don't have bat buff anymore, but also your bat is gone, so you can't make a new one. Alright, yeah, so we're cold here, we have no bat buff. Okay, we have our elder here, so let's try to... Okay, yeah, so... Okay, so I guess that if we lose one of our minions and we need to swap, then what happens is we'll just have to relog, basically. But at least it's not broken forever. Sucks that we have to waste mats, but it's still better than being broken forever. Let's see, what does Draugr do? Swords... Wait, what the heck? Why are there 2 different Draugr trophies? Weird. Spears, blocking, swim and fishing, axe and sneak. But we want the bat. The bat. I guess we'll hold off on that for right now anyways. I should do something about our arrow situation. Need more ammunition. Changed my mind on the cultivator. I definitely do want to plant more turnip seed plants. Just gotta keep the production going. don't know how much longer before these ones will be ready, but considering their counterparts have all been done, should be soon, relatively soon. So if if turnips aren't an option for food right now, then I guess maybe we cook up some deer meat and we're just kind of on deer stew for a little bit longer, I suppose. Not sure how much we're going to be using this club, honestly. Haven't really used it in a long while. We've just been using the sword for everything. Yeah, I guess we'll see what our options are for or what our options look like once we actually get to bone mass. And deer stew. Deer stew. I'm sending you this letter because I can. That's all I got. You know, we also do need to eventually go over here. I wonder if we can get there on foot from here. Like, I wonder if this all connects. I'm not sure. This swamp over here is also pretty bad. So something that we can do is eventually come up here, or we'll probably just port over to spawn, set sail. We'll sail over to this spirit, take that on, and then sail over to this swamp and set down a new portal and be ready for fighting that boss eventually. But I guess in the meantime we should just finish off the one crypt that we have found. I keep putting my cultivator away, and then there's more turnips. What else do we need to do? Thinking. We have a few swamp tokens. Not a ton, but a few. We have some iron. Forge is level 3. Yeah, I was gonna say, we haven't really seen like the new weaponry and stuff, but we also haven't gotten the new metal either, so that's probably where the next step is. Can make a little bit more celestial bronze too if we wanted to like upgrade our sword. Gives us 4 extra slash, 1 extra pierce randomly, and then 1 lightning. What about our bow? 45 and 7? 5 pierce and 1 lightning. Oh, the durability on these is actually like really, really high. What the heck? Like, let's look at like a bronze sword. Bronze sword, durability 200. The lightning sword has 1500 durability. Huh. That's kind of wild. Yeah, I don't really feel like upgrading the lightning sword. I think what we're supposed to do is probably just go look around for... Oh wait. Oh, you know what we actually need? We need more iron. Yeah, because we need to make an iron pickaxe. That's gonna be probably the most important thing here, I think. Because I'm pretty sure that we'll have to get like the new metal for the modded stuff. And I don't know if there's gonna be like a silver pickaxe, so we might even literally just be able to go like snag stuff even from the plains or like the mountains. Not that it'll necessarily do us any good, but it's an option. Okay, wood is looking good, stone's looking fine. Could do with some more fine wood. It's a little bit late in the day already. I think I'm just gonna go pop by spawn and check on the oak trees. Put them over here. There they are. Double elder power. Double chili fries. Still find it so funny that the little tiny elder still makes big elder stomping noises. They're like just as threatening. You know, for all the headaches that the minions mod like seems to give us, powers are definitely really strong. I don't think we need more flint, right? Like there's not really a reason for it. And it's wild. This area was so busy at the start of the game, and now it's like just super quiet. Sitting over here chopping trees, nothing's bothering me. I guess it was just really unfortunate, like, that we spawned in and there was just like a whole bunch of things that also spawned in, like, right here. Made this area very treacherous. Alright, well, we have enough saplings that I feel fine just kind of going wild with them. Let's make a nice little grove. Sure, it'll be fine. In fact, that's probably more than enough. Probably just leave it as is, and we'll save a few acorns just in case something happens. Just kind of double checking, making sure they're all healthy. That I didn't plant any next to like rocks or something. Okay. And while we're at it, I think we're probably good to switch back off of the Elder Power at this point. Oh, look at that. Even the rune stone is all like covered in snow. Seasonality is so good. We don't really have that much core wood, but kind of don't know if we really need it. And feathers were where? Here. Arrows. What type of arrows should we start investing in? Not really sure how I feel about going into fire arrows. Like, what are we gonna use them for? Well, I want to use them on the first boss, or the first modded boss, I guess, but beyond that, I don't know. I think I'm just supposed to keep crafting normal wood arrows because they're really cost efficient. Oh my gosh, every time I put the cultivator away. I have no idea if like kind of being near a fire and being in like the warmth matters for the crops in the winter, but I'm just gonna kind of do that because I can. Hey Kerr. Hello again. We meet again. For the first time. For the last time. But not really. Alright, iron pickaxe acquired. We're moving on up in the world. Also, with all that extra fine wood, I'll feel a little bit better about making some of these thingamabobbers. Decorations and stuff for extra comfort. No, it was a short stream. I think that I don't think that Kina actually made it. I was just about to... Oh, iron nails. I was gonna craft iron nails. Haha, I remembered. Oh my gosh, I'm still used to the portal being over here. I was gonna say, where the heck is our bat? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna start, like, trying to remember to, like, pick up our pets and stuff when we start transferring areas. We don't really need the bat's power inside of the dungeon, so... so worried about the bat just kind of like getting stuck on something and getting lost forever, like the other one. Not that it's, you know, like really hard to replace them, I guess, but still something annoying that I don't want to deal with. The blueberry bushes are so hard to spot in the snow. And I don't think that we need them at this point anymore anyways, but it's like I can't help picking them up. You know what? I was gonna leave this Merfolk Mutant alone, but sea monster tails are good. Hey, he made neck noises. Huh. Okay, the attack is actually a lot easier to dodge than I thought it was. Now that I'm kind of more aware of it. Oh, we got sludgers. Face that only a mother could love. Yeah, these ones are creepier. I like them better. Or they're less creepy? I don't know. They keep getting stuck on trees. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't find the whale-looking no-face face to be as weird and off-putting as the other face. Don't know what's up with that. Clay! Oh. Weird. I thought I was getting out my bow, and apparently I was putting my bow away. Ah, the Wrathful Spirit. The slightly painful poison. It's not too bad. It's manageable. I really like the color of the lily pads in the winter, though. I don't know, that like kind of teal aquamarine greenish blue is really nice. Alright, got a couple Draugr going on over here. Presumably a leech spotted us. Some skellies, sludger off in the background. I don't know if these big old mushrooms just turn into normal mushrooms, but once we upgrade to like the iron axe, I guess we can find out. No idea what happened to that rock. We gotta keep our eyes open for any random looking metal deposits in the snow. Or here in the swamp, I guess, but oh, this plant is so cool. I kinda wanna grow some of those. The doggos be going wild. I wonder what about. I couldn't even see the Wrathful Spirit. It's like, what the heck just poked me? The leech was dead. I'm trying to remember, because I feel like I saw a random, like, metal node sticking out of somewhere yesterday. I kind of feel like it was somewhere that way, though. But it also could have just been like a rock or something too. That looks like it's part of the Black Forest, and that's probably gold. I haven't really been around this like area too much. Yeah, that's gotta be Black Forest, right? Lots of clay though. Fan of that. Ooh, that's a 1-star sludger. I think that we're gonna need our backup. We got our fairies over by the dungeon. Then again, Sludger getting stuck on things. Fan of that. I have no idea how that attack hits, but I don't want to get hit by it if I can help it. They look kind of derpy, honestly. Man, we keep getting all these wrathful spirits off the leeches. Alright, come on, Skellies. I guess we didn't need the ferry backup after all. We just needed to, you know, get some high ground. Some safe space. You know, this is a pretty active swamp for being so small. I think I said that yesterday too. Been seeing a lot of action here. More sludger. At least they're kind of derpy and have issues pathing. I'm a fan of that. They're probably fighting a leech. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a metal ore deposit or anything like that, so must have been my imagination. Or I'm misremembering. I don't know. Maybe, again, I saw a rock. Yeah, whatever. Ooh, that's A-bomb. Yeah, let's fight an A-bomb. Why not? Yeah, that sneak attack wasn't gonna do anything, but fairies, please don't get splashed. Oh, that hit me? Weird. Did he get the fairy? Both of them? Nope, nope. Okay. I think he got one of them. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I have so many materials, I'm not really sure. We need like 2 more rocks. I think we're just gonna end up making a little campfire inside of the dungeon. And basically we're gonna farm for iron, but then like camp out for the rest of the night. No, I did it again! Oh, come on. And it doesn't automatically put it in the backpack. Gosh, I feel so stupid. Well, just like I deleted our Aether, I deleted our bat. Oy vey. I can't micromanage. My micromanagement skills are really bad. Alright, well, I guess we're making a new bat once we get home. And again, I guess at least they're not really expensive to make. 1 blood bag, we have several, and 10 stone, and we have a lot of that at home, so. I don't remember if we were done with this side or not. I think we got pretty decently far into this crypt. Yeah, we weren't done with this side. Alright then. Oh, that's funny. Because all the stuff went like straight to our backpack, it didn't give us all the recipes and stuff. Okay, let's see here. Put away some of the stuff that we don't really need. And this iron pickaxe is just kind of eating through all this stuff like a hot knife through butter. Just the way we like it. Yawning already. Might not be very chatty today. Alright, Mimi. Okay, I think I got the spawner. Huh. And now we know where bonus is. Nice. A lot of treasure in here, honestly. Oh no, the durability of our axe, of the picks, the picky axe, picky axe. Might have gotten rid of all of the monsters in here. So making a lot of noise and we're still rested. Alright, come on, this last treasure chest. Gotta have a bunch of iron in it, right? Strike out. I think that's like 4 different chests that we found in these little treasure rooms, and like none of them have had iron in them. Alright, how scared are we of the night mobs? Not like super scared, right? I think it's fine. We are going to be cold though, so we got to be a little careful about our stamina management. Really don't want to fight too many things if we can help it. But yeah, I think that we're just going to leave this swamp behind at this point. It doesn't really have anything else for us. I'm sure that fairy can handle herself, right? Surely. Ain't got no time for your shenanigans, Skelly. Clay is always worth it. Clay might be worth it. It might not be worth it. I don't know. It's only not worth it if we die. Yeah, we weren't really in danger there, so not that big of a deal. It's the really creepy looking one, that's. And of course we got jumped by it like right before daytime. Don't know why I'm going up here, to be honest. Very unnecessary. Probably unnecessary. The poison in my veins. Blech. They're just too good. Enemies know how to perfectly dodge everything. They're like, they're swinging. Just don't walk at them. Alright, well, we are probably not going to be back here for a good long while. Basically until the next time we need core wood, whenever that may be. Whoop. Guess I also should, you know, deposit money into the money barrel. Money cat knows where the money tree grows. Do 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 do. Alright, let's also pull the kiln closer now, so that it's actually in range of the wood box. Means we can probably move the smelter closer too. Put it like right here or something. We can also move our little pathway. It doesn't necessarily have to be like right here. Be like right here. Scooched over a little bit, something like that. Meh. And I don't know how much more ancient bark we might need. Probably not too much more. What does the A-bomb do? Abomination monster disc. Boosts weapon damage associated with axe skill. Huh. Okay, fair enough. It's for axes. And let's also make a new bat. I need to be a little bit more careful with these bats. Okay, that's like everything in our pockets. That's also where Guck will go. More arrow types. Might as well just use this for arrows as well. These are all food things. And then we got the chains, which will be another miscellaneous. Of course, that would use the fish instead of the item in my inventory. Oh, right, because it doesn't cook there. I'm a genius. Well, now we have cooked fish. Oh, okay, so the cooked perch and the cooked pike have the same thing as the cooked fish. I don't know why they wouldn't just make cooked fish in the cauldron and use perch or pike or whatever in the recipe, but yeah, whatever. Maybe it's a little bit of an older mod or something. Because I know there's another mod that actually has stuff that like is split, and it's like, oh, all you need is like one of this thing or whatever, or maybe it's base game for like the cooked fish, but or like something like that. Not really sure. Not 100% sure. Need the food prep table. I also want to upgrade our food chest to iron, so, but maybe we can do that after we find more stuff. I don't know. For now, let's get portal mats ready. We're gonna go do that thing that I said earlier. We're gonna go swing by that one boss arena. And then we're gonna go to the other swamp that has the boss in it. And hope that that swamp is a lot better than the one that we already found. Huh. That all kind of like connects together, huh? Well, whatever. Alright, hopefully we don't get jumped by sea fish. Don't think I'm too worried about anything else really, just those annoying bonefish. But we don't have too far to go, so. Oh. That looks like a shark. Son of a fish. Well. Those things are kind of tough. Damage didn't look bad, but it's a very small portion of its HP. Ow. Well, between my health bar and the boat's health bar, I think that will be okay. From the looks of it. Another random Ichthyr arena. Peaceful meadows music. It's so cool. I am mad scientist. Alright, fine, I'll pick up the bacon. I don't see a need for the bacon, but I'll pick it up anyways. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. So I'm pretty sure that these are like ivy vines, right? But then because like it's winter for seasonality, it just makes them all barren, so like all the leaves are gone. It's a cool detail. Winter is almost over. Sure, we can take a lightning fairy with us. Why the heck not? Oh my gosh. Come here. Now I have to get the other one again. Wherever the heck she went. Alright, never mind. Oh, there she is. I think I might need some raspberries too. I'm doing that thing where I'm enunciating the rasp instead of just calling them raspberries. The bacon army! Fairies very clearly hate nature. They're always wanting to fight it, kill everything that moves. Okay, so Aether Spirit is that way. Just wanted to see if there's like a mountain or something around here, because we do still need to poke around at mountains. A couple we've seen so far have been kind of bad. I don't really see anything that looks mountainy though, so. Whoops, a little bit off. Pretty sure the lightning fairies can take, like, anything in the frickin' meadows at this point. Outside of maybe like a 2-star Snade or something like that. They like to literally just like go and hover right in the middle of the screen. It's a beautiful day for clay. It's always a beautiful day for clay. Air fairies. Bah, we're way past that. You know what? Okay, fine. They keep getting in the way anyways, so. I wasn't planning on using them for the boss. All the fairies can hang out together. The lightning fairies can protect the air fairies. And now I don't have a random little thing flitting in front of my cursor while I'm trying to pick up clay. I think it's a win-win. Alright, well. We are basically there. It's about to be nighttime, so we should go home and sleep. Alright everybody, I think that winter will be done and over with once we sleep, so. Let's get ready for the springtime and a boss fight. I think I should probably put like some sort of little stairwell right here or something. Maybe move this chopping block a little bit. I don't know. Oh wait, those are ship materials. Oh, Meadows tokens. I think those are actually what we need for summoning the boss. So we actually had the capability of summoning it already, apparently. We also got some guck, so I think we can make green banners now. I don't know where to put them though. Put it right on the maypole. Can't do that. We'll just put one up there for right now. I'm gonna have to be careful about that. Just gonna want to pull fine wood from our chest inside here when we're doing decorations, so maybe we'll want to grab like a stack of fine wood so it doesn't pull from the barrels and stuff. Alright, well, after we beat this boss we'll come back. Not actually sure like what recipes and stuff we're gonna get. I'm not even sure if we're gonna get anything important. We're kind of moving on to the swamp already, so. But yeah, welcome springtime. Alright, I'm not sure how hard this boss is actually going to be at this point. I fought it with way worse way worse gear before, and it was on the difficult side. And I definitely think that I want fire arrows for this, just in case. I did find out that this guy is resistant to pierce damage. Go figure. Well, this little path looks so much better in the spring. Like, it didn't look bad in the winter, but it looks so much better in the spring. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and make 100 fire arrows, and we'll have them if we need them for whatever else. Now I believe that all we need to summon this boss is the Meadows tokens, if I'm not mistaken. And I think that our portal will probably be fine, so... Oh, it's 5 Meadows tokens. Okay, fair enough. More Meadows tokens it is. Whatever box that may be. And I guess just in case, we'll put some more Meadows tokens in there as well. Where was I putting straw? In here, okay. Whoop. Weird boss, right? Movements are so funky. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Okay, there it goes. It's only stuck for a little bit. Yeah, those air blasts, when I did this with like lower gear, those air blasts hurt so much. He was like swiping me for like 26 damage or something like that. Actually fighting this boss like in Meadows gear is tough. Not too bad when you're geared for the Black Forest though. Yeah, not bad at all when you're geared for the Black Forest. But yeah, that's the little thing that we're after, the Meadows core. I also never tried to fight that guy with like fire pits or whatever. He just did a lot of damage and I wasn't prepared. Oh, next for purple again. But yeah, okay, so we didn't really get a lot of recipes with our Meadow core. So it doesn't really look like it's that important for us, honestly. But We went and fought the boss, so that's what's important. I think what I'll do here is kind of move like extra overflow tokens and stuff up here so that our little box doesn't get too flooded. But yeah, fighting that thing does get you access to some magic stuff early on. I guess it wouldn't be at the forge, would it? That's a black forest staff. There we go. Air staff T1. A healing staff that provides basic heals. So that's cool. I have no idea like what this is like or how good it is. Maybe if we used like the health and ether food, that's pretty good, we could use this. Could be helpful, actually. I don't know. Oh yeah, we can upgrade our backpack too. I think we'll do that after we find some more crypts and get some more iron. We have a lot of things that we want iron for. Oh, we're actually out of range of the stuff in the kitchen, so we're actually out of range of the blood bags. It's good to know. Huh. Weird that we got this Draugr monster disc unlock when we haven't actually gotten a Draugr Elite trophy yet. Also, did my foods move? Feels like they're over further than they're supposed to be. I'm gonna make a note of that. I'll have to move them again, or I'll have to move them. I want them to be like down here in the bottom left corner. I think I was just being lazy about it before. Alright, let's go get ourselves a portal down at a new swamp. And now that we've had some experience with it, the swamps definitely aren't so scary anymore. Not as scary. Still a little bit worried about the ocean, but... Neck out of nowhere! Could also scour this area for some more clay before we go. I don't know how... Oh, yep, I see a fat note over there. Alright, well... convinced myself. Oh, it was worth it too. Oh, come on. It's like the one thing with like the tar pits and things is like so many items are like trying to snap in your inventory that it gets like confused sometimes, and then just like shoots them off into like random, like just nope, I don't know where to go. Oh, would you look at that? Look at the clay piles. Oh, another one. Okay, yeah, coming over here was definitely worth. This was a great idea. Another one. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're collecting clay like crazy. Where were these earlier? We needed these. And I did see another one over here too. Oh, you know what? It wouldn't hurt to get some more bees either. We only have 2. The clay is piling in. Love it. I might have clicked it already, but I thought there was another clay pile that I'd seen in this direction. But yeah, I think I already got it then. Alright, let's double check this village for bees. Oh yeah, I see a beehive right over there. I don't think we need more flint, but I mean, not gonna hurt to take it, so. We are wasting a lot of our daytime though. Yeah, we can go a little bit further to look for more clay piles, right? Our inventory is almost like completely full though. We don't need the clay that badly. At least I don't think so at this point. Alright, I do need to waste some of it, so I mean, I guess it doesn't hurt to have more than you need. Kind of the general theme of this channel. Something hoarder logic. Alright, we're gonna get these 2 piles and then we're done here. Oh my gosh, it did the thing again. Oh, well, that led us to another beehive. I guess that's a W. And another little village. Hello. Any more bees? Not that I sees. Alright, well that's good enough for me's, so. All of this tranquility. Where was this when we first spawned in? Instead it was just like, 1-star golem, Snade, pixies, left, right, and center. Couldn't like go anywhere without like getting attacked. We'll just call it a random thing for right now. We just need to empty out our bags, do a little sleep, and then we will go set down our portal. Alright, what do we got? Don't need more wood. These are our mats. 3 of those go in there. Got some food things, money. I guess we actually do need 20 wood for some beehives. And we need to replant our turnips. Yeah, I think this whole area is probably going to end up just becoming a garden. So I need to tear this down at some point. Alright, so theoretically, if there's some sort of a growth rate effect for plants from the seasonality mod, then I imagine that our things that we're planting here will probably grow fastest here in the spring, if I had to guess. So much clay. Actually, that goes here. Alright. We have iron. Probably is about time that we upgrade those chests, but yeah, let's make absolute sure that we have access to more iron before we get rid of the rest. I wanted to say last and rest, so it came out as rast. Before we get rid of the last of it. Off we go on a new adventure. I think that's just a normal neck. Whoa. Okay. Random, like, rock formation thing going on here. I wonder if this is one of the ocean dungeons. Oh, cheese and crackers. Well, if I wasn't gonna stop at this before, I'm definitely gonna stop at it now. To deal with this shark. Whoop. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Eh. I couldn't climb on it. We just gotta go. Evasive maneuvers. Confuse the shark. Bob and weave. I don't want it. I'm doing more damage to the ship than I am to the shark. Yep, back to evasive maneuvers. So hard to hit the shark like this. I wish I had. I wish I had the long ship. All right, well, yeah, first encounter with a great white shark. That was sus. And I'm sure that I can expect a lot more of that as we progress forward into the ocean. Not gonna lie, I was curious about like what type of materials and stuff the shark would drop, but I don't think that our ship has the health to tank them very well. Well, actually it didn't even get us down to half, so I guess we were doing a little bit better than I thought. When I saw the ship change color though, I started worrying. Yeah, I need Farmheim, Kerr. That way we can have spuds. Alright, this seems like a nice little alcove to park our ship in. Get the materials back really easily. I was being besieged by a shark. There was no time for shanties. Except afterwards, but anyways. It wasn't really that long before we encountered the shark, but yeah, I suppose so. I'm tired, alright? I don't know why I'm like already like yawning and stuff. Probably because my neck's hurting a little bit. Oh, lightning fairy, no, don't do it. The lightning fairy did it. Alright, so let's see what the swamp looks like in the springtime. I see some snow still kind of lingering around. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yep. Alright, well, we're back to the rainy times. And this swamp is back. No. The boss monument is underwater? Well, it's not like I was gonna go fight it right now anyways, but that kinda sucks. That means we're gonna have to like worry about leeches and things when we do inevitably go to deal with it. Also, what is with all these like horrible swamps? Every swamp we've been to has just been tiny with like nothing in it. I've been ready to die, but I'm not ready to die to that swamp boss. We're not even like swamp geared yet. Sludders? Yeah, sludders are not tiny at all. No, but the swamps themselves are tiny. I bet you that we have enough clay to finish the roof now. But yeah, we haven't found like a good salvageable swamp as of yet. Hi, Sue. Sorry that you're feeling sick. I really like these plants, though. I imagine I can't chop them yet. Oh, I can! Oh no, did that pull over the sludgers? That did pull over the sludgers, wow. Okay, apparently hitting that tree was really loud. Alright, well, I didn't really want to be in the swamp anyways, honestly. The swamp sucks. We're gonna have to go find us a real swamp. I do kind of want to leave a portal close by here, though, for when we do eventually come back to fight the swamp boss. Man, the Black Forest looks so pretty in springtime, though. Womp, Womp Lord. Womp Womp. Womp Womp. I mean, we have the clay, right? I heard Lochmar. I don't see Lochmar. And the doggos are going wild again. Wonder what their issue is. That's probably good enough. Maybe not. maybe I kind of need to fill in that gap, huh? Okay, so that's a 2x2 wall. Cost 3. Do we have any other options? Not better ones. Alright. That's probably good enough at that point. We'll just do that just in case, I guess. reduces the likelihood of our bus being visible from the inside. Alright, so let's head back, do a depot and a sleepo. And then we'll go explore this island and see what else we can find. You know, we might actually end up over at the Elder again sooner than I was thinking. Might want to go get some more Surtling cores just in case. I guess not even just in case, but like, because I want to travel around with a portal, but yeah, we only have so much, right? Doo-doo-doo-doo. That being said, before we get into all of that, at this point, might as well do the thing. Let's fix this roof. And waste a bunch of clay. And we'll also put down a bunny. No! Okay, well, that makes me sad, but I guess we can have a Corgo. We can have a Corgo and a bunny next to the bonfire. They'll just be garden statues, I guess. I could cry though. The fact that we can't put them on top of the floor tile of clay. I've been so disappointed with this tile. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, that you can't put things on it. Like, what's with that? Whoops. At least all the fires have gone out over there, so I'm not gonna fall and then set myself on fire. Feel like that's always kind of a possibility. Alright, so hopefully these will all be snapping to the right place. Also, apparently we need wood. course I feel cold. We don't have a roof. We're close enough to pull from the boxes. That's nice. I can't see. Alright, so let's go get another bit of wood. Yeah, we're missing wood and some clay. I think that's enough to finish everything. Could be wrong though. The perfect box. Like a barn. Like a barn. Oh, like a barn. Wait, that's not the piece that it says that it is. You got lied to. I'm just doing this for a little bit of depth on the house. And I'll probably do more of that later, as opposed to doing that all right now. It'll be a little bit weird on the other sides, but yeah, it actually kind of sticks out a little bit already anyways, but that's okay. And this is good for roof access. Oh wait, we have a door right here. I guess it still kind of works. It's fine. It's unimportant anyways. Alright, the sleepies. We have 4 sausages left, that's fine. We also make more. Sausage. Deer stew, we just need a little bit more cooked deer. We have overflow deer meat, right? No, we don't. Okay. That's fine though. Yeah, it's actually pulling from my inventory. Gear's all repaired, looking good. Okay. So we're gonna go on a little adventure here, roam around this island and see what the rest of it looks like. We have a couple other options as well, if that fails us. I mean, we can ultimately go to where bone mass is as well. We're also, this is a black forest too, so if we see a dungeon, we'll pop in and see if we can find any cores. Oh, you know what? I think we needed more copper too. Like, I wanted to make sure that we had more of that for later on if we needed it, so this is actually really helpful being right next to our portal. It'll be really convenient to get through it. That's a skelly. Definitely not a murloc. Definitely not. Yeah, there's the other one. Don't need more blueberries. Don't need them. Yep, doorways everywhere. So let's go to this one. Pretty sure I don't need yellow mushrooms either. I think we have a good stock of them at this point. Oh, what the heck? The helpful spirit kind of scared me. I was not expecting it. Okay, so... Oh! Haha! It's one of those rare dungeons where it actually kind of, where it connects the different pathways together. I don't see that very often, I feel like. Okay, this will have some cores in it. Probably. I guess it's not guaranteed, but... Normally these little passageway ends have cores in them. This is a weird dungeon layout. There. Oh, there's multiple helpful spirits. They don't know what to do. They're stuck. Okay, I don't know if I went every which way in there, but kind of don't care either. Alright, that's like 4 cores. That's a couple more portals. Still willing to go into another dungeon if we find one. Getting up to like 10 more cores would be good. Do I care about carrot seeds? I don't know. Pretty sure that's more swamp over there, so let's just kind of cut through here. Yeah, that looks really small too. You know what? Maybe it's a little bit bigger than it looks at first. Okay, fair enough. A little bit. Okay, yeah, so that's the swamp that we already checked out. Let's make sure there's nothing lurking in the water here. Also, I see that we're like really close to a level up in swimming, so might as well just kind of level up, I guess, real quick. We're here. Ow. Probably don't need so much clay now, but I don't know. Grabbing it anyways. Who knows if we ever want to do another clay project at some point in the future. Should keep our stocks high. Stonks. And what can we find here that would be important? I'm not sure. Definitely not slutters. What's with all the one-star slutters? I need a little bit more maneuverability room. Yeah, if you guys can just stay stuck on things, that'd be great. Look at that nose. Don't get yourself into too much trouble, helpful spirit. I have a feeling that you will. Spirit battle. Who will emerge victorious? Apparently the wrathful spirits don't like leeches. Alright, I'm gonna make a rule for myself here. I think that what I'm gonna do is only collect the clay piles. That way we're still getting clay sometimes. Oh. Also, that's just bone mass over there. Ooh, nice. And a flame geyser. Okay. Do we have any dungeons here, though? I don't see any. Might be one or two, like, lurking around, though. Getting a lot of leech trophies. Alright, well, at this point, I am more than willing to bring a portal over here. We need 3 more Grey Dwarf eyes and some fine wood. Then we can just make one. I don't really have anywhere to get fine wood here, though. And time is just flying, and we are just burning through our food timers. But yeah, here's a bone mass. So I guess we don't have to go all the way out to the other one, which is, you know, quite a ways out. This is right next to bone mass, so I guess I should clear this. More than likely a body pile in here. Oh! Oh, my health, my health, my health. Yikes, I didn't realize how low my health was. I missed your message, Kerr, sorry. It won't let me what? Put the cargo on the clay port. Oh yeah, that I really missed that message, huh? It's from forever ago. And yeah, it won't let me. Okay. Problem solved. Yeah, for some reason the big clay floor, like anytime I try to put anything clay on top of it, like it just breaks. Like it's like it doesn't actually act as a support. It's really weird. Also, I don't think there are any dungeons in this swamp. What the heck? Absolutely scammed. Yo, these are kind of cool though. You could totally build like a staircase, like kind of up the spiral. Build a base out of the ancient tree here. Could be sick. Oh. But yeah, falling hazard. It is about to be nighttime. Ah. Rude. These are just lightning pixies. Huh. Apparently the undead don't like pixies either. Fairies, why are you like this? Well, I do want to get some more chains from the wraiths. Although I'm a little concerned about other things, so unsure what other type of undead mobs will show up at night. But yeah, it doesn't look like we have any dungeons here in the swamp at all. Well, it looks like we can parry a normal Draugr just fine. It's good to know. I want to see if I can get like a swamp seed or something from these plants, so I can try to plant them sometime. those are sludgers. And of course an earth pixie. I don't want to get hit by one of these guys' melees. Alright, yeah, I think we're supposed to just leave. If we even can, though, that's the problem. Ow. Oh, that hit? Beggars. Okay. Stamina. Stamina, stamina, stamina. Our health goes a lot faster than it would feel like. There's a wraith. I wonder if the Surtlings will fight with like sludgers and stuff. There's some wood and some stone. I think we can actually kind of just make a little shelter here real quick. But I've been wrong before. Oh, what the heck is that? It's like one of those, not spider people, but... Oh, ow, okay. Geez, these things are fast, and I have no stamina. I think we're gonna die here. Goodness gracious, and they hit really hard too. I am probably not safe here. Some biting a little bit of time. Yeah, and then there's a wraith. Oh god, I literally can't get enough stamina to do anything. Like, I can't fight back. And I can't even really run away. That felt awful. Like, it was literally just, oh, I can't do anything. Like, literally just getting, like, swarmed by everything. Like... I have no health, no stamina, can't recover any stamina. I have nowhere to go. And I guess that's my fault for staying in the swamp at night. That's like basically what I was worried about. However, I wasn't expecting to get like 5 things all attacking me at the same time out of nowhere. I have plenty of sea monster tails. I might as well eat this cooked fish. I don't think we've actually died in a while. I don't know if we died at all yesterday. I don't remember. I had also thought to myself about summoning the bat to get rid of the cold debuff. That might have been a good idea as well. Especially if we were going to stay out at night. I didn't think about it, like... I didn't think about it when it was relevant. Of course, Pixie. How do I approach this? Oh my gosh, even Graylings chunk me right now without armor. I don't stand a chance against a Pixie. Troll probably one-shots me as well. And I've aggroed like everything. Alright, I might be able to get across here on these rocks, and if that's a fairy, not a pixie, I probably won't, might be able to get across here without taking too much damage. Nope, it's a pixie. That could have been worse. Could have been better. So much death. Oh my gosh, I got stuck on my rock. Whoa, why did those ones look so much bigger than like other ones that got thrown at me before? It's kinda weird. Oh, doggos are going crazy again. Just parry the Draugr, push him into the fire. Laugh at him. So yeah, I don't know exactly where we're gonna put a portal over here. I don't have a dungeon to put it on top of. The stone structure is a little ways out of the way, I think. Yeah, this is probably good enough. Okay. Cert farm. Cert fam. For sure. And we still haven't seen any of the, like, things that I think that we're supposed to farm for making, like, swamp metals or whatever. So silly just seeing them kind of like bounce and then they're just like blip, gone. Alright, well there's not really a reason to go to a lot of these other places, directions. I don't know these things' attack patterns. Man, those ones look so cool in comparison to the other ones that are like, I don't know. The other ones just look nasty. Alright, we got a cert farm, we got bone mass. Angry spirits. Probably want to, I don't know, either put portal like right here, although getting back up here isn't the easiest, but kind of like nicely between bone mass and the cert farm. Though I'd like easier access to the cert farm, I guess, but it can't be too close to the cert farm, otherwise they won't spawn. But if we can help it, we don't really want to be super far. Don't really need to be that close to bone mass, so I don't know. Maybe like somewhere over here would be fine. Maybe in this little nook here, I guess. think here would be fine. Though we are being beset by blobs. Still seems okay though. Maybe up on the... We do it like up on the root, like right here. I don't know if anything can actually reach us. They can. Okay. And the avenue is here. I don't know if that's going to stop them from being able to climb that, but it might. Okay. So we have a location figured out. Now we just need materials. Oh, there's fine wood right there, actually. Kind of forgot that we can get them from the magic trees. Still need, what, 3 more Great Orph Eyes, though? Wonder how much noise this is making. Quite a bit from the looks of it. Alright, maybe we move away from the swamp first before we go looking for vine wood. Oh, there's a little bit of it here, too. Berries. No big deal. And we'll probably be beset by Grey Dwarves while we're trying to get some fine wood, so... I don't remember if we really need troll materials or not anymore. Can't really imagine that we do. Definitely don't need dandelions. Well, I mean, we have the mats for it. Might as well make a quick little fire. Rest up a little bit. Yeah, it's about to be nighttime though. Nighttime in the Black Forest isn't as scary, but yeah, maybe we should just kind of run back. Then we don't have to farm for fine wood, we can just grab some from home. Of course, I didn't mark where our portal is, as per usual. But at least I marked that copper node that's right next to it, so that's just as good. Did we do this dungeon already? Is this the one that we did? I think so. Might as well just double check though. Yeah, looks like it. Doors are all open. I think today's gonna be another short stream. I mean, I wasn't really supposed to stream yesterday anyways, but yeah, feeling all sorts of yawny and sleepy. Okay, that's plants, fine wood. I should probably put some sort of a overhang over here as well. Just extend this little roof piece out like a little bit further. And then connect it up, like bring it like 2 out and then over the top of our little workshop, so that way we have a way of not getting wet when we're going back and forth. Really not sure if the springtime is making the turnips grow any faster or not. not sure how many like days that was, but I feel like they normally grow in like, I don't know, 2 to 3 days, something like that. But I think that was like a couple of days, so I don't know. We still need to go find like an actual good swamp though. Like, yeah, we found bone mass, we have a Surtling farm, that's great, but we still need iron. Not even sure if we have the withered bones to actually fight bone mass, so it's not like that would matter. Oh, we have just enough, actually. I think we need some sort of light in here too. For like these little times where it's like we don't really have daylight and stuff. Oh, yeah, HipLantern. But some actual lights in here would be good, I think. But I don't know what. Could just make some sconces. Also, I guess now's as good a time as any to test this clay armor stand. I'm sure that it'll break on here though. It didn't. Okay, interesting. And it does provide the comfort as if it were a regular armor stand. That's cool. I'm sure that this will scare the heck out of me at some point in time. Just be like, ah, why is there a person in the corner? Maybe we can put some armor on it and it won't be so freaky. Let's see if that even works. It looks like it does. Okay, might help. Don't know. Either way, means that we don't have to waste iron on an armor stand. Just take a moment to appreciate the peace and serenity of our humble little base here in the springtime. And the little clay figurines looking at the bonfire. Okay, so let's grab some portal mats. And we'll head back through here to this not so friendly place. Definitely have not been having a great time with this. It's been a little rough. Do-do-do-do-do. Don't know what's going on over there. Don't want to know. Oh, hello, Blob. Blob Elite Monster Disc. That must be the Oozer. Although I don't think an Oozer trophy exists. Okay, there is madness going on over there. Want nothing doing any of it. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Spin the sledge. You know, I just realized, pretty sure that the those sludgers have like the Squidward nose going on. Something like that. I bet enemies probably can still path up this. I mean, we can just dig further. I'm a Viking and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I might not even be able to get into this hole anymore. Oh, leech can. I stand corrected. However, nah, yeah, they can probably go past that. It's okay though. We'll call this bone mass. Probably don't really need the workbench here, to be honest, but gonna say, how badly do I want that coal? Because I don't really want to deal with the sludger right now. There's not really a reason to. Alright, well. I think I am going to call it here right now, guys. Do apologize for kind of the shorter stream, but I guess we can check the blob real quick. Blob monster disc. Resistance versus poison. That's good. And the super one. 2 blob trophies. Very resistant versus poison. AC. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, this weekend is going to be a little bit up in the air. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming or not. Kind of depends on what's going on. We're going to be having company in the house, so I might be needed for things and or just not really be able to have time to play, etc., etc. So we'll see what happens with that. So yeah, I can't guarantee that I'll be streaming this weekend, but I might on like Sunday. Well, yeah, I'll have to see what happens. But definitely for sure on Monday, if not. So thank you guys all for coming, hanging out. Appreciate you. Thank you for just, you know, lurking or chit-chatting or whatever you be doing. If you guys are having fun with the content, liking it, I know today was kind of lackluster, honestly, but you know, if you guys are interested, I ask you to consider hitting the like, sub, and bell icons. Other than that, I hope that I'll see you next time. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your evening and or rest of your day, depending on where you are in the world and when you're watching this. I hope that you will spread love and kindness wherever you go, and that it will be returned to you in turn. So, until next time, everybody, stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I don't know about that, but anyways, yeah. Everybody, have a good time. Have a good one. One of those things. Gravy, signing out. Meow.